Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Shockley. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Indiana. We are down to 50 degrees. I think I mentioned that on my blog on Friday, that we're having a low of 50 and it's been so nice. Yesterday's high was 77. So nice. I don't like the heat. So it's very nice to be able to still be bare-legged and wear a nice little sweater and still wear my dresses. So I really enjoy that. Last week's video, I mentioned Jennifer L. Scott's vintage flip-through, her magazine from 1994. So that got me thinking. I wondered if I kept, I keep a lot of my magazines, but I knew that I purchased one when I was 17 because I was starting to save up my money for my first apartment. And I went digging through my basket and I found it. So this is my first vintage magazine from 2002. I think I was 17 or 18 when I first purchased it, and it's still in good condition. So Jennifer inspired me to do a flip through of my vintage magazine where I was getting inspiration from for my first apartment. Also my bedroom too. I shared my bedroom when I was a senior in high school on the blog, which was fun. I wish I had pictures of my first apartment. I didn't take any. I don't know why. But back then, we didn't have smartphones. I had, I think, a flip phone. So there was no way to capture those moments unless you had a camera. And I was poor, so I didn't have a camera. I was still piecing together my apartment. So I wish I had some photos because I loved my first apartment. I really do. But, you know, it is what it is. But before I go to the magazine, I wanted to share a few of my new finds. Yesterday I ran into HomeGoods just for a quick second. I was looking for some white curtains for our bedroom. Most of you know that our bedroom was finally painted by my husband last weekend, and I will take you guys upstairs for a sneak peek at that. But I picked up this pretty, oh gosh, it's kind of heavy, this pretty blue and white vase at HomeGoods. I love the orange. It's got sort of an Italy feel to it, and I love it with the peach roses. It looks so pretty. This was $20. And I got this beautiful pink pumpkin there with the floral paint design on it. Isn't that nice? I really like it. So this was $20 also. I got some smaller pink blush pumpkins to go on the side, and I thought about putting this in the center of our dining room table. Just a thought, but we'll see. Here soon we'll be decorating for fall, which I love. I'm such a fall and spring person. My birthday's in September, so I just love the fall. But all right, we'll go ahead and cut to the video, and I'll do a quick flip through. This video is going to be a little bit longer than usual. Next weekend I won't be posting a video because my stepson is going to be here from college and we want to spend the time visiting with him. So this video may be a little bit longer than usual. So let's go ahead and cut through to the Vintage Victoria magazine. All right, so here we are with my Vintage Victoria magazine from, let me find it, February 2002. Also, there were two magazines that I purchased, Traditional Home, and this was May 2002. And I think I was about 17 or 18 when I purchased this. So we'll go ahead and flip through the Victoria. This is also one of my favorite Martha Stewart magazines. Don't you just love this paint color? And I bought this in May of 2007. So I love this color. This is the bedroom color that I wanted. But my husband said no. But you know what? That's okay. Because I will get this paint color eventually. I'm going to get it one way or another. So here we go. Victoria Magazine 2002. And this was the very first decor magazine that I've ever purchased. 17 years old. And I'm not going to do as much talking through it. I'm just trying to flip through it quickly because I don't want the video to be too long. So I do want to take you guys upstairs. So, but these are the advertisements from 2002. Here is the content. And look at that bedroom there. So pretty. I remember it. It's like going back in time. Jennifer was so right. It's like going back in time. Now this one is much more up to date than hers, but I still really loved her magazine. So loved all of this when I was 17. So pretty. I remember seeing all of these and thinking, oh gosh, I would love to visit all of these places. And these are letters from people. And that's Victoria. February news, events, passions, pleasures, and pursuits. So I guess these are floral artists, painters, fairy tale dozen. Heart and soul. Love the outfit. Runway romance for their spring collections. Many fashion designers embrace lace, sending sweet looks down the runway like this one by Ralph Lauren. Of course, Ralph Lauren's very classic. More advertisements. Ralph Lauren's perfume called Romance. I don't think I've ever smelled that before. I'll have to look for that. More advertisements. And I remember this. I was actually on my lunch break when I purchased this from the CVS at the corner. And I remember drooling over this bench right here. I thought, oh gosh, I'd love to have that. Hearts and flowers, petal pinks are a wonderful way to romance a room now or any time of the year. For a host of angelic ideas, start here. And I love the toile curtains too. Those are beautiful. Laura Ashley advertisement. And here's some more for that room. Love the picture. See, pretty and pink. Does it say anything about the picture? Let me see. Vintage photographs. Ah, here we go. Painted with dainty rosebud soft green garlands. The single drawer maple desk left is the perfect place for to pen a sonnet or pay a bill for Julie Gray Ltd. So pretty. And the English transfer picture, $95 from the Rose House Antiques. I wonder if that's still around. Very nice. More rose decor. And I love this chair. I remember I was on the hunt for something like this for years and could never find it. But I think I may be able to locate something like that now. And I love this. Oh, so pretty. Let's see, what does that say? She wears a rose in her hair at the twilight's dreamy close. Her face is fair under the rose. Lovely, lovely. And this is an article about basking in Basque Country. Is that what that says? So this is French. And these are plant palaces, places to keep your indoor plants. Beautiful Dreamers. So this must be about artwork. I'm trying to remember all of this. It's been so long since I've looked in this book. A new book chronicling passionate circle of the pre-Raphaelites glows with their marvelous paintings and their dedication to beauty in all areas of life. So this must be about art. Exercising, hot flashes. Oh gosh, I want to look at that right now. Okay, this must be about a shop in London. Okay, I don't remember what I cut out here, but it must have been something. Okay, more advertisements for cottages, more articles. Growing in Granny's Garden. Girl meets bird. Love those romantic movies. And here's a list of classic movies. I love The Bishop's Wife with Cary Grant. I just love Cary Grant. I love Gone with the Wind, The African Queen, Roman Holiday. I love Sabrina 1954, but 1995 is my favorite version. I love that one. I remember when I was in high school, I first saw Working Girl. I love Working Girl and Pretty Woman. Saw both of those when I was in high school. Character studies. No detail escapes the eye of artist Nelson Shanks. In every portrait, he aims to capture the sitter's soul. That must be Princess Diana. These are beautiful. To come back and read those. Okay, more advertisements. Faded Glory. in soft matte finishes and gentle colors. The Antiques in, what is that? Als Badass? Not sure how to pronounce that. Ills. Faded Glory. Of the French inspired table. I look back at this, I go, oh gosh, I was such an old woman. But I love all of this. And obviously I still do because I've kept it all this time. That's beautiful. My clients are fashionable, but in a quiet way. If you go into their homes, they have the same touch as I have. Botanicals. More botanicals. Clothing. A little romance. Ruffles, ribbons, and touches of lace are like candles and flowers. Grace notes that speak of a willingness to charm and to be charmed. So what outfits are these? Chanel, of course. I love this sweater. So pretty. Her hair was dressed with lace and drooping flowers. Her arms were graced by deep ruffles in her sleeves. And what sweater is this? I don't see it. I do remember that. Very beautiful. Here's that beautiful room. Bed of Roses. Oh, of course. I'll now remember. Charlotte Moss. It says, New York designer Charlotte Moss offers the 18th century elegant of blossom-strewn bedroom to soothe the 21st century soul. Let's see, what kind of bed is this? Let's see, a printed cotton from the Colonial Williamsburg Reserve collection. I remember this bedroom. Yep, I remember the breakfast tray and the blue and white chair against the different color wallpaper. Beautiful desk. Rose garden. Beautiful dining room. Oh gosh, it's so dreamy. So dreamy. Let's see, what does this say? Bell Story Farm, one of the oldest in the area, also grows Meyer lemons, avocados, lavender. Beyond the fish pond above an old lemon grove that Danielle underplanted with Tess roses is now a romantic setting for weddings and special events. Beautiful. More romantic clothes. What did I cut out there? I don't remember. Another vintage inspired wedding. Chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? Beautiful desserts. Beautiful teacup. Chocolate is infinitely adaptive. Okay, so I flipped through this pretty quickly. More beautiful advertisements. And like I said, it's not as vintage as Jennifer's, but it shows where I was at the age of 17, which was Victoria Magazine. That's amazing how much Victoria Magazine has had an effect on people. Oh gosh, I love vintage bottles, vintage perfume bottles. So nice. Now maybe I'll do this again with the other 2002 magazine, or maybe my favorite vintage Martha Stewart magazine from 2007. I hope you all enjoyed that quick little flip through. I went through it pretty quickly, but this just shows where I was at 17, and it's not far from where I am now. Still enjoy vintage. magazines and vintage decor. Right now I'm going to go upstairs for a quick second to show you guys the our paint color in our bedroom, and maybe do a little walkthrough of everything, and then we'll come back down and we'll go ahead and end out the video. So here we are in our bedroom, and here is the new paint color, Excalibur Gray, and it looks great. Still in love with my dresser. It's called Excalibur Gray, but gosh, it looks purple, doesn't it? And see, on this wall it looks blue. So, okay, I'll do a quick little walkthrough of our bedroom. This piece here is from my mother-in-law, and this is 40 years old, and it's where we keep our TV. Let me walk up to it, open it. Now, the hardware has to be replaced because, like I said, it's 40 years old. But this is where we keep our TV, just a simple flat screen. And down here is our DVD player, and I keep a lot of my vintage movies down there that I love. But I love this piece, and I thought about having my husband paint it, but I don't know what color. And honestly, I don't want to paint it white, but maybe a cream color. I don't know. I really like the brown because I don't want to have all my furniture white. I just don't like that. So, I don't know. Over here's another table with my blue and white lamp and pink lampshade. And this is a chair from my father-in-law. I think it's from the 70s. Gotta do something about those wires, but oh well. These are pictures of my grandmothers, who I spent a lot of time with when I was a kid. This is my father's mother. Her name was Patricia, and that is me in the picture with her, looking worried as usual. She has a cigarette in her hand. Used to drive me nuts, her smoking. That's what killed her. She died in 1998 because of cancer. But she was a waitress and was a extreme neat freak. Oh my gosh, was very neat and clean, very orderly, and I believe that's where I got those qualities from. Here is my mother's mother, and her name was Beverly. And she wasn't as neat, but she was a fashionista and enjoyed shopping. You can see it right there. I don't know if you can catch a glimpse of that. Her vintage 1970 Louis Vuitton, which, as I stated in another video, all of her bags came up missing, which drives me nuts, but you know, it is what it is. This is a vintage little crystal canister that I found at the Goodwill. I love it. Up here is a botanical print that I just found at the antique store recently. These are my curtains. I'm still trying to find some that I like, but I'm not going to be in a hurry to replace any of those yet. So here's my little table over here where I keep my small electronics and candles. You guys knew about my fabulous dresser. I got more stuff on here now. I need to take some of it off. But yeah, I've got some more lilies and my jewelry box. Over here is my nightstand, which I've covered up because I've cracked the glass on it, you guys, and I'm trying to wait on my husband to fix it. So I don't want to see the crack. It drives me nuts. So up here, you see more of the paint color, and I just love it. This is the print that I got from the Magnolia Plantation in Charleston was it last year? Yes. It was last year, and I love it. I had it reframed in this gold frame. I keep a lot of gold frames so I can reframe things. This is our bed, of course. Still trying to find some linens for it that I like, but you know how that goes. There's my husband's horrible fan. I hate that stupid thing, but he can't seem to sleep without it. My bench and all of my husband's million remotes, but whatever. I'm going to take you guys to our master bathroom so you can see the paint color. Here's where I keep all my slippers. So in here it looks great too. I was afraid it was going to be really dark, but it's not too bad. The curtains are green. Still got to find new curtains for in here, but these cover the window, and I don't want my neighbor looking in here. That's kind of creepy. So, but so far so good. Like the paint color. Here's our double nightstand. Double sink vanity. Gosh. I just found this beautiful peach arrangement at HomeGoods yesterday. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to keep it here, but I love it against the purple. I love it. It's great. And it's big. I love it, love it, love it. Here's my side. You guys have seen all of my beauty products. I've already done a video of those. This is where I keep my vitamins, and I want to move them, but I'll forget them and I won't take my vitamins. So they've got to stay there. It's my makeup pouch that goes in my purse. I keep our toothbrushes in a little crystal vase. That's my husband's junk. That's his closet right there, which we will not be going into because it's a bit of a mess. My closet is behind me, but I'm not going to do a video of that yet. I'll save that for another time. I've got the shower, and that's where my closet is, my master closet, but I'll do a video next time. But just wanted to share the paint color. Love it so far. So, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Hello! Today, oh, you know what? Let's do a little fun OTD. Okay, so today I'm wearing a, this is a purple little shimmery dress that I actually got on Poshmark. You see a little bit of the shimmery? A little bit, there we go. So I found this on Poshmark for $11 and I love it. It's actually a little big. I have hips, sorry. I am not a small woman. I am not. I'm in double-digit sizes. And you know what? That is okay. But I am. And you know what? It's okay. But I do what I can with what I have. And I'm wearing it today with my Chanel brooch. Love it. And my earrings that... Where did I find these? Banana Republic. So, and I've got my hair in my normal hairstyle. So, this is Mrs. Shockley on a Sunday. So, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little tour of the bedroom with the paint colors. There's still lots of things I like to do with our bedroom, but we've got time. This house will probably change so much as the years to come. You know, I had a girlfriend tell me that your taste in clothes and in home decor changes every 10 years. And I think she's right, because there are things that I had in this house when we moved in 6 years ago. Half that stuff's gone. It's like, I don't like that anymore. So, you know, it'll probably change again as time goes on. But I hope you all enjoyed this long video. But like I said, next week I won't be posting one. The week after, I'm thinking about doing a little style video. You guys know how, you know, Jennifer's doing her 10-item wardrobe in her standing mirror. I thought about doing one of those over some recent purchases that I've got. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm not sure. But I hope you all enjoy this video. Have a great Sunday. And if you are having 50-degree weather, enjoy it. I know we are here. So thanks so much. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye.